Hi, this is my video quiz number 2, so it's over chapters 6 through 10. The first two things that I have that are important to me from chapter 6 was the audience, the centeredness of the audience, and then the psychology of the audiences. I just thought they were really interesting, and I also thought that I've never really thought about those things before. So the audience centeredness means keeping the audience foremost in mind at every speech preparation and presentation. So just asking like, who am I speaking to? Um, I just think that that's a really good idea because sometimes you're speaking to different audiences, so you have to really work at that. And then the psychology of the audience, how people are egocentric. I thought that that was a good idea, like how they are connected to what makes them, why is it important to them. Chapter 7 was doing library research. I've just, from experience, library research has really helped me on a bunch of essays and a bunch of class research, so it's really awesome. Tips for doing research I thought was really cool. It was start early, make a preliminary bibliography. I thought that was really cool. Take notes efficiently. I'm a big note taker. And think about your material as you research. And I thought that was a good idea because sometimes you can get the wrong stuff, the like articles, and so I just thought that that was cool. For chapter 8, I have tips for using examples. I'm good at using examples, but not really. So use them to clarify your ideas, to reinforce your ideas, to personalize your ideas, and make them vivid and richly textured. Practice delivery to enhance your extended examples. And I thought that was a good idea because if you don't know your examples really well, it's not going to flow in your speech. And then the second thing from chapter 8 was how to use statistics well. And one of them was to use stats sparingly, don't use them a lot. And I think that that's a good idea because if you just have a couple, it's good and it intrigues the audience. I mean, it intrigues me. And then use stats to quantify your ideas. And then the quote from the book is impact of examples is advanced when they are combined with statistics. And I thought that that was just a really good idea how to just make it more strong, how to make your speech stronger is to use some statistics. I thought that that was really good. Chapter 9, the number one I have is main points. And then how most speeches just contain 2 or 3 main points. And I thought that was good because sometimes I think that people can get distracted and try to fill out big main points, and then their speech is really long or they're really stressed out because they've tried so hard on 8 different examples when you only need about 3. And then number 2 is transitions. I think a bunch of people struggle with transitions and how to make it sound like a conversation or how to make it sound good. And then transitions, the definition is word or phrase to let you know that the speaker is moving on from their last thought to a new one. And I think that that's good because you can't just have an example or have something and then try and talk about it, but just all your words are jumbled up. And then for chapter 10, my number 1 is the introduction. That's kind of where I struggle the most is my introduction. How you're supposed to get attention and interest to basically just reel your audience in. And then to reveal your topic, to establish credibility and goodwill. And it's a preview of the body of the speech. And I just thought that section really helped me because I need help with my introduction. And then I think the last thing is the conclusion. You're signaling the end of your speech and you're reinforcing the central idea. And I think that that's good because you don't want to overdo it, but you need to basically sum up your entire speech, just like an essay is what I thought about. So I just thought it was a really good idea. Thanks for watching.